Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of a really enormous baby like, my god, how did you even get that thing out of you? And of course, a lot... Seriously? We've only just got to the Spacer era. Strategic Navigation Mech Hive Yankee has sent a ship. Goddamn mechanoids have heard that I've got oil. They've sent a ship to come after us. A destroyer. Master. Destroyers. Honestly, that's Gamma's problem. I don't give a shit. Like I was saying, here we are in the Spacer era, but apparently that's self-evident. We've got, of course, a beautiful new Spacer-themed interface. One thing I didn't realize is it is semi-transparent, which is... I don't hate it, but it might be awful to watch. I mean, it's the future. Obviously, you got to put in Windows Aero and other bad flat design choices. It's really awful to make things hard to read. Please do let me know and I'll remove it. Speaking of horribly inconvenient, my god, pushing out that massive child must have been horribly inconvenient. I do, however, have to make a retraction. When I did my height calculations, I used average male height. Hummingbird Kepler is female. Obviously, the actual difference is going to be a couple of inches, right? However, I think I actually underestimated how tall they'll be. Not only have they got body size 18, I didn't realize that the Hulk body was the one that is activated out of all of the potential bodies. I feel like you were probably going to be larger. Obviously, Hulk body is much larger than your average Rimworld colonist. I feel like Kepler, bearing in mind that 180% of regular body size, is probably going to be closer to about 11 foot. Probably like 350 centimeters tall. Honestly, maybe that's fine. Maybe I will make you triumvir and, not argue back. I'm sorry. Kepler became a child. Remain native. Are you gonna tell her no? I didn't think so. I will admit I wasn't expecting... Oh my god, keep it down! Jesus! I wasn't expecting mechanoid destroyers to land so quickly. But of course, my friends, this is the Spacer era. With the Spacer era comes Spacer-based things. Including, we are on the same wavelength today, game. What perfect timing. Factions have evolved and modernized much as we have, much as the world around us is going to do. Oh my god. The Skylines of Gamma, a new Spacer era faction. Oh my god. So we've got the Spacer era faction now of the Skylines of Gamma. We've got the Slums of Randy. Neo-Randiopolis become the Slums of Randy. They're now a Waster faction. Clearly they weren't able to thrive after we knocked them out and have evolved into Wasters there. The Gilded House have progressed in technology, calling themselves the Golden Pirates. What a flex. That does mean, however, we have lost a valuable ally. And of course, you might have noticed it already, the Cities of Order have become the first ever Galactic Empire. The cool thing about that, of course, they have all the Empire mechanics. What was a simple republic has now become the regular Empire you would find in Rimworld. They have all of that hierarchy and bureaucracy. We need to be a knight to trade with them. We could also work with them. They are our allies after all. Maybe we could climb the ranks of their empire to help overthrow all these new people. Of course, lots to do in this brand new era. Apparently, play Jumping Poker, my favorite space game. Cornerstone point available as well, of course, very important. I think I might hate this UI. Honestly, there's so much that I think suits us. There's ones that increase mining yield. I believe it's this one here. Resource yield of mining jobs increased by 10%. Injuries are healed 10% faster. We've always had a really good hospital, really good medics, a doctor, a backup, all that other crazy stuff. You could make an argument. The one I think is most appropriate is the comfortable minimum temperature, 5 degrees lower. Here, a lot of our choices have been based on what we were good at. Like we had that state-of-the-art school. We picked a learning bonus when we had the state-of-the-art hospital. We picked a one for that one. Obviously, stuff that influenced our early colony development when we were hit by, like, malaria early on. What if we now pick something that fits a gap in the colony? And that gap, of course, sorry to keep harping on about it, is shooting. Something that's going to be crazy relevant. Because I don't think a dude with a pickaxe can really take on a centipede. Aiming a ranged weapon takes 10% less time. That seems insanely good. Oh, they all seem insanely good. I think I've got to pick either Marksman or Quick Draw Masters. I'm going to go Marksman. And I'm going to go Marksman, and I'm going to be happy going with Marksman, because ever since the age of baby, every single one of our fresh colonists here, I've been training up in shooting. And at the age of 12, you've got very, very good shooting stats, despite your genetics, despite our colony's history. It's been non-stop melee for the past 3 generations. Let's shift it up a bit, shall we? Speaking of which, oh my god. You know what? I actually think I prefer the idea of mass drivers going for Gorse weaponry. Look at the guns now. You look at the style we've got. I feel like this suits us more, right? Before we do anything, I want to reform the ideology to reflect the fact that we are in a new era. 54 points available. Oh, maybe I do swap out this UI. Holy shit. I'm playing on Discord light mode. Oh my god, it's so bright. Oh my god, it's so bright. Okay, we're going to swap to one of my themes. Change of plan. Ah, it's so much better. Oh, it's so much better. Oh, look at that. A beautiful purple tinge. Purple is the color of the future. Everybody knows that. My plan. Elders and healthcare we have effectively combined by creating an old person facility where they are looked after. Therefore, I will be removing the elder meme because it's effectively folded into healthcare. No, I wouldn't do it. You're okay, don't worry. Now, for the meme replacing it, there's a lot of legitimate possibilities, right? We could go for progressivist, craft culture, city builder, all of which work quite well for us. Can I float a wild card? Epicurean. Life is too short for bland meals. We savor every bite. Celebrating food is art and joy. I think there's a lot that could suit us, but I think this one has been our secret weapon for so very, very long. It's a minor theme, it's a minor impact, but I think there's a strong argument that the chefs have been keeping this colony together through thick and thin, ignoring the fact that we've spent the past however long in ice ages. I think without the gourmet meals that we've been churning out, without the lavish meals, without whatever else we've been putting together, the Belvedere Mantle dynasty have single-handedly kept this place running without any sort of mental breaks. They've been those kind of silent warriors in the background, keeping this colony afloat, and goddammit, I think they deserve some respect. With that, I've added some extra difficulties to overcome, but also some extra bonuses for us as well. Things like marriage proposals are more frequent to happen. Not that it makes a big deal. Arc generators are now exalted, because I would argue without those arc generators, we would have died during the Ice Age. Epicurean itself is kind of a double-edged sword, right? We have higher kitchen proficiency. They cook better. There's a chance of adding extra condiments. There's a chance that they might improve a simple meal to a fine meal, fine to lavish, etc. But if they eat simple meals of raw food, there's a negative associated with that. Oh my god, mass drivers already. Holy shit. Okay, we'll talk about that in a moment. I've added some other stuff as well. Death is now troubling. As it should be. Our colony's always been about healthcare, keeping people healthy, replacing limbs, you know, harvesting limbs from characters that have died. Not that it's always gone super well, I will admit. How are those kidneys treating you? To add some extra bonuses, children learning is now increased. They get an extra 20% learning factor, and love-in frequency is increased as well. Wowee. I've also made a few thematic changes as well. I've added to our relics list the Mask of Shame, the war mask that was lost to time, made of jade. We can go out there and we can find it, and we absolutely should find it. I'm really bothered with any of the relic quests, because the Sword of Own we can't use until the final era anyway. To that, I've also added Big Jorts is Big Jorts. Like, his actual goddamn jorts that we should go out there and find. I want to add a new relic for each era. We've got our kind of tribal era, medieval era. I don't really know what we could have done for industrial. I mean, a snowball, maybe. And then, of course, venerated animals. The Utyrannus comes back. The Rocks comes back, because they have helped us immeasurably. A bunch of other stuff I can mention, but I think you understand how the era changes work, right? There'll be new plants, new animals. We'll get stuff like Mega Sloth and Boomalope. New factions, new mechanics, new enemies, new quests. Also, importantly, we'll get stuff like abandoned labs turning up a lot more frequently now that we're kind of an era where those would appear. Holy shit. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Mass Sky Shard impact, that's fun. Oh, here's something also worth mentioning. Psi powers have been reduced even further. 25% of what they normally would be. And of course, as we get to the Ultratech era, Archotech era, that will flip, because obviously Archotech is big on its kind of psychic power and that type of thing. Should we make some big guns then? Why the hell not? Oh. Well, I mean, there's that. Scientists have identified a trend of increasing global average temperatures over historical and modern recording. This trend has sharply spiked of late. They believe this will continue in a phenomena they've dubbed global warming. They predict multiple environmental disasters will come. Oh, good. And there's global warming itself. They can grow plants in a global warming to a certain degree. I mean, to 50 degrees specifically, a lot of plants grow towards. Rice is good up to 58. So we'll be fine for the most part. If it gets hotter than that, then we've really got something to panic about, because that's when our people will start dying. It isn't like the fucking rocks of warmth that I can shear to give me some... They have cut through that mountain. Okay. Maybe I'll move the shooting targets away from the Hall of Heroes and, you know, like Grandpa's grave. I have peace of mind knowing that I don't have to rebuild the graveyard every 30 seconds. One thing worth mentioning as well for the Spacer era, start getting new Xenotypes, modern Xenotypes, Wasters, and Hussars, Genies, that type of thing. Why are you autopsying that child? What's going on there? I haven't been doing enough of deciding what the colony would be researching and into and crafting based on their beliefs, right? Industrialism, Republic, healthcare, Epicurean, Bulwark, big armor, big bionics, I think are our top priorities then, or anything that will make for a very tasty meal. Drill appendages to help out with the mining. 120%. Oh, we're about to be best friends. That's industrialism and healthcare, I'd argue. Because then, look, you're mining with your shoulder drills and not your arms. That's much better for repetitive strain injury. Damn, we need to train up some miners. Like, quite literally, like the children I need to train up to be better miners, because as soon as November dies, we can't get any plasteel. Oh, it's Christmas. No shit. Hello. Legendary present, please. There's one. Okay, Coco. You're close enough. Come and open this. Merry Christmas, Coco. Merry Christmas. It's 3 crafter appendages. Oh, Santa, for fucking once you've come through for me, big man. Coal. The man has sent me coal. Biotech lab uncovered. You know, a big part of healthcare that we could lean into is genetic engineering. I kind of love the idea of the colony in the tribal era that had a really bad stroke of illness. You remember why we picked that, right? It's because all of Alpha's friends all died of the plague, and remember we had no colonists left other than Alpha, I think also died herself. The idea of that persisting all the way through all these generations to the point that she's engineering people's genetics to try and prevent that is kind of sick. 41 Mabel meat? Oh no! A sensible thing to do is give it to someone who's young enough to be able to get a lot of benefit out of that. Give it to November, she dies in a week. That's not the right play. Dr. Leonidas. Dr. Leonidas needs a new eye. How about instead I don't do that and give you 2 extra arms instead? Carefully. Okay. Now, hold on. We need to remember, out of these kids, who are the hyper-important ones? I mean, arguably all of them. Like, every single one of these kids has something really cool about them. Archaic metabolism. You've got nothing, but that's why I've named you backup, because I'm probably going to get rid of you. Moosh, the extraordinary lifespan. Like, if we're going to give shit like that to someone, giving it to Moosh would make it last the longest, right? Taff, of course, asexual fission. We're going to have 1,000 Taffs by the end of the year. Bear in mind, I think what a lot of people aren't realizing is those Taffs will have the same genes as original Taff. They'll also have asexual fission. They will also start making Taffs. It'll be a Taff pyramid scheme, which is pretty impressive for a filthy inbred. The game's words, not mine, to reiterate. Pinky Pink, super psychic sensitive. Okay, yeah, it's like 25% psychic sensitivity right now for other people. 55 for Pinky Pink, so still a very viable sidecaster. Who was it who had quick study? Because you're the person that I really want to take advantage of here. Yeah, it was Moosh. Oh, Moosh. Oh, Moosh, you are just knocking it out of the park with everything you've got going on. You're very hungry, though. We're going to have to start marrying some people together, because we've got a lot of oldies in this colony right now that have not gotten married. Service. Oh, Service is fine. Squishy McBibby is the next one in line. Already 20 years old, so we need to sort something out for you. Dare I say it, we might actually have to start capturing prisoners instead of just vaporizing them with coastal batteries. And, you know, like other things. Other things. I did say we would make a rule. Healthcare comes first. And in this case, sending November Musclemancer out to the settlement will make you live longer. Let Dr. Leonidas Pantlin take over. I'm going to allow you to equip your old people gear. And you know what? I'm going to send backup Throbber with you to look after you. I'm going to send Coco to the old person home so that they can help out as well. Oh, okay, well, we're celebrating Hoon Hefty Bums and Emperor Bazrek's marriage. Oh, that's so lovely. I guess we should probably focus on upgrading the pub next, right? Like, it felt pretty appropriate for industrial. I don't know if you've ever been to a Wetherspoons, but this is nicer than anything I've ever seen. Spacer era, maybe the ergonomic chairs. Maybe we go for more modern. We can look at those fancy tables with vanilla expanded. There is, I mean, there has to be more modern recreation, no? Oh, God, what if we swap out the poker table, the Tarocco table, the chess table for computers, and we turn it into an esports bar? Makes me feel sick to say it out loud. Maybe we swap the brewery out for some sort of fucking Monster Energy drink factory. Nah, we got too much fruit in there for that. And was that chicken nuggets? Wax. Oh, yeah, no, easy to get those confused. Just casually in the museum. For some reason. And Gratos' bugs. 12 hives. Oh, that's not too bad. For honor. Ooh. I really could be persuaded, especially with someone like Alpha around. Honestly, I'll take it. And you know what? I'll accept it with Alpha. Why not? She's the one that built up that relationship in the first place. They're the one that she's the one that they recognize. More importantly, she's the one that they would want as a kind of an affiliate of their faction, right? Oh, wait, are we ready for this? I'll just accept an infestation of 12 bugs. Oh, we'll be fine. No. Oh, it's the Hall of Heroes again, isn't it? God, Jesus. Every time. Let them rest. Then we send in the melee combat characters. Let me prove that melee is still valuable in this colony. Let me do what I can to prove this to you all. Line up, squad. Line up, squad, and prepare. Oh. Well, let's see how it goes. If we're doing this, bring the ranged characters closer so we don't punch through all my people with anti-material rifles. I'd appreciate that. Good luck, squad. Fire up a combat command for me. Here we go. Here we go. Come over. Close up. Beautiful. Come forward. Close up. Come around here. Let's line this wall as well. Might as well. And then you move there. You come here. Okay, and then hold the line. Just get ready to push forward. Can I move you a little bit closer? I'm a little bit concerned about you shooting right through the back of Kepler's head, mistaking it for a bouge. We're doing fine. Oh, we're doing fine. No. This is definitive proof that the melee characters still have a place in this colony. Oh, this is good. This is a tight lineup. Holy shit! Look at how little damage they took. Like 12% there, 4% there, 1%, 7%, 11%. That was fucking nothing. Fuck me. No damage, no fireballs. Okay, I will admit, I'm kind of surprised by that. I thought we would get absolutely annihilated. I guess it's the flat gear. It's deceptive. Mainly because it looks like bloody wizard robes. Ah, there you go. Alpha's novice ceremony, free to hold a turtle game. Great. And there's 2 skill trainers in melee, which I don't really know what I'll do with, to be honest. Give it a pinky pink paneling. Sure, there you go. Might as well give it to the youngest one who's a melee character, make it the most viable. No. Swallow them both down, by all means. That's my gift to you. Don't you pick that up. There you go. All the way up to 21 melee. Oh, Pinky Pink. You should have given it to the enormous child. Nah, Pinky Pink's got strong melee damage, fast melee hits, are robust. You know what, baby Kepler? Let's give you a rifle to celebrate how enormous you are. I don't know what that means. What is that? The Jade Doghouse. Oh, that's going in the fucking museum. God help us, we've got another button on the bar. So we have, oh, look at how good they look. We have full-on Vanilla Factions Expanded Empire, an enormous overhaul mod that's only just kicked in and taking place here in the Spacer era. That's why I said a lot of the meat is in Spacer. Forget about Industrial. What was that? Was that a Hussar? Hello, it's the first Hussar we've ever seen. Barkeep going hard there. Gas Mask and Crown is a crazy combo. God damn, these people look great all the way up to the top there for our Stellarchs. There's the Emperor, Basina Posca. Like a George Lucas name, isn't it? Arg Bumpy Roos, the High Stellarch. November. Working right to the end, please. I appreciate it so much. Please put your pickaxe down. It's time for you to rest, my friend. Take with you this shitty child who will clean you and bathe you. Care is a very tough job, okay? I have a tremendous amount of respect for little baby Coco. Not enough respect that I keep them in the colony, mind. Are they related at all? I didn't even check. November Musclemancer and Coco Throbber. Are you related to November Musclemancer at all, or were you just, cousin once removed? Oh, they must be related. They're cousins, because if Banzo is cousins once removed, then they must be cousins somewhere on that list. Now the industrial era is over. We need to start adding an industrial part to our museum. The problem is, I don't know what to add. We had, by the end of it, thank God, kind of iconic or very recognizable industrial era armor sets, that being our flat gear. Definitely we need a set in there. Ooh, there's our bionic appendages. Beautiful. In terms of weaponry, though, we didn't actually change the industrial era weaponry till right to the end, until last episode, so I don't really know what to do with that. Maybe one of those like assault staff rifles that I've since recycled, because obviously we swapped over to the anti-material stuff. Wizard outfit steampunk weapons I thought was a bit more appropriate. So I guess we can make some of those and chuck them in. But even then, I feel like we didn't. I'm open to suggestions. Throw me suggestions for what the hell I can put in the museum for the industrial era. Lunar Wolf, cognitive decline, old age. Oh, Lunar Wolf, I'm sorry to hear it. 62. Shit. Lunar Wolf, I'm sorry. But you know what that means, my friend? It's time for the home. Hoon's Hefty Bum also has old age. Wait, but I checked them like 5 minutes ago. Oh, Hoon's Hefty Bum. It's time for the home. There you go. Home sweet home. I ignore the bodies. I haven't had a chance to bury them yet. We've been a little busy. On the subject of stuff we've been a little busy to try and sort out. Now that we've sent all the old people away, let's sort out our roles at long bloody last. I need all 3 triumvirs, don't I? Oh, this is bizarre. Floof can pass your roll down to... Oh my god, it's basically every roll now that I look at it. Oh, here's what we do. We're going to make Service and Squishy new doctoring staff. Floof I'm going to turn into a triumvir. I'm going to say Floof, Kepler, and Kreeft are going to be triumvirs. Oh, Jesus, neither of them have the medical skill. Can anybody be the doctor? Oh, no. We need 6 medical. It's only Emperor, what's it? Emperor Bollock? Emperor Bazrak who can be The doctor. Ah, okay. Slight oversight in the colony because of the very sudden critical old age. Pin in it. We'll come back to it. Do we have any sort of doctor book that they can sit and read? Ooh, speaking of which, energy circulators, because, believe it or not, we still only got a grid excess of 485 watts, despite the fact I've got this monstrous thing going. And yes, they're connected. And I've still got stuff turned off. So it's not great. We're still a bit of power weirdness. We'll have to start exploring nuclear soon. Before then, I think I would like some appendages, please. Not in that way. Oh, maybe. A little Arco appendage. Ah, there they are. Let's make sure we've always got 2 in storage of each. I don't see why not. That means that when a kid finishes their education, if they're good at building, drilling, whatever it happens to be, we just give it to them. Crypto sleep casket is healthcare. Then again, so is Gutterworld autopsy. Oh, shit. I'll take the crypto casket, because if we have something terrible that happens to one of our people, they've got some sort of disease that we could potentially cure with Gutterworld medicine, but we don't have enough, stick them in storage and pull them out at a later time. I think that's okay. Service is a good young crafter. I'm just going to go through the work tab here, and I'm going to make sure that we've got a good lineup of young people that are skilled in the areas we need them to be skilled in, right? Like mining, drilling, that type of thing. Pinky Pink, you want to step up and do a little mining for me? And maybe I'll take some of the old people off. Just redone all of the houses to make sure everybody's sleeping where they should be sleeping, to see if anybody's under threat. Sadly, Magic Baby, the Magic Baby house is totally gone. Obviously, they were McBibbies. We've still got Squishy McBibby. They're still alive. We've got a lot of houses under threat. There's like 1 member of each house left. We need to capture some people this time, and we need to get some marriages going. Which means I might have to stop using all these very explosive, terrifying weapons. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I'm happy with that. I feel like that was the right call in hindsight. Fucking hell, Dr. Leonidas. Oh my god. Well, this is not a problem then. It's gonna take you all about 30 seconds. Holy shit. Oh, welcome to the Spacer era. Mummy, I don't like the Spacer era. Mummy, I want to go back to the Industrial era. Okay, well, I mean, I can siege you half... Oh my god, harder than you can siege me. Look, we got Hussar. Oh, we've got Hussar. These are the slums of Randy, so they use any old cheap weapons that they can get their hands on. Apparently, like bronze warhammers and shit. Wrist breaker. That's just straight up Frozy called Slaughter. Oh, they're kind of sick. Okay, we got a few sniper rifles, machine pistols, lever action rifles. They're like a cool mixture. I designed them so that they used a bunch of cheap stuff and then a bunch of really cool stuff as well. Wasn't expecting a siege immediately, though. Taff. Hello, sweet Taff. You'd like plants. In fact, I'd like plants, Taff. I wrote it down because that's the one that we don't have. Mining, construction, no shooting passion. Oh, you've already got a double. I take that back. Taff, you filthy inbred. You're also a dunce now. I'm joking. I wouldn't do Taff like that, okay? I wouldn't do Taff like that. Not, I wouldn't. The game would and has. Whose aspirations become disliked. Wow, the game really does not like you. Defeat faction leader is kind of sick. Oh, I'd like to try that. All right, let's go with those. In fact, we can definitely do destroy insect type. There you go, Taff. Taff is getting under... Listen, I'm fighting in your corner. The game is throwing punches that you can't block. Hideous little filthy inbred Taff. That's just how life goes, isn't it? Go put some clothes on. Nobody wants to see that. Take a fucking shower, too, while you're over there. How about that? All right, squad, come over. Here's the play. We get on the coastal battery. I send Emperor Bazrak to do it, because then he's to blame. That's gonna... I mean, he's like the Emperor of the Wasters. He's blowing up Wasters. That's like his problem. Then we swoop in, save any survivors. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. I think we'll be fine. And then we force them to marry my people. That way, I'm not the bad guy. Fuck me. It's so silly, isn't it? Hey, there you go. There's a wife for you right there. Honestly, I think we better just march out of the castle. Otherwise, we're not going to get there quick enough to patch them up. Assuming there's anything left but dust. Here, get out. Get out. You've had your fun there, Bazrak. Here, hop on one of these guns. Cover our people, please. Bazrak the villain. Hey! Bitch! I didn't mean that literally. All right, I won't call you a villain again, for God's sake. Oh, blow them away. Blow them away. Carefully blow them away. I need them alive. You don't seem to understand. Our population is dwindling rapidly here, squad. Fucking hell, Bazrak. Dickhead. Oh, Mr. Streamer forgot to plug the power in. No, I got this terrorist over here. They're fleeing. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Just take a couple of shots on the way out. See if the kids can maim them. Remember, children, aim for the legs. Otherwise, you'll die alone. Aye! Oh, God, they winged Kepler. What is that? What is that? Did you see that? Did you see that magic Frogy turn up and cured Kepler? Kepler, are you okay? My god, a blessing. My god, a blessing from Frogia itself turned up and saved Kepler's life. Are we going to be able to get to any survivors? Murd, female Archotechnist, age 26. Male Archotechist, age 19. Kefs, hop fast, Floof. Hop fast. I think if I send another doc, so you're not going to get there in time. Hop fast. Alpha's on it as well. Hop fast. Shit! Can we... Hold on. If they're stunned from the coastal battery... Oh, the one fucking person who doesn't have a piss-in jetpack. Creefed! Come on, Creefed! Okay, go. Close in. Hold on, though. Come on, Creefed. Closed in. Go. And then execute. Execute, or just knock down. Punch. Okay, punch. Come on, Creefed. I believe in you. Save this colony, Creefed. Come on, big guy Creefed. Don't kill them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on, just go. The family torn apart by Creefed. How are you looking? Kefsk. Bleeding out in 5 hours. We actually might be able to save them here. Here's the obvious issue. The elephant in the room. If I start recruiting wasters, I need to start growing psychite. Are you looking, Alpha? What the fuck is that person doing? Whoa! Oh, you've actually managed to tend them. Smogfizz Kidman. What a fucking name. Come over here, bonk them with the stick. Oh god, like little bonk. No, they're down. They just fell over. Bloody hell. Bringing snipers and warhammers, that's quite impressive. That's like a big change of pace for these raiders. Too used to everybody being total shit. Rock dead, man. Not on my watch. Welcome aboard. Wait, were you any good? Did I even want you? 22. Oh, well, that's not bad. Good at shooting, finally. I'm all right with that. Jesus, I mean, if anything sums up that whiff of an industrial era, a single broken down gas heater in an otherwise empty museum room is basically perfect. I'm a little worried about this, I won't lie. I feel like this could end up being Neanderthal 2.0, where I end up getting like a whole bunch of people with really massive downsides that we struggle to shift. Poor cooking, awful animals, awful artistic. I actually really don't mind those so much. The unattractive could really be a problem with trying to get people into relationships, unless we can also get psychic bonding. A couple of things on the to-do list then. Number one, we got to make ourselves a new conversion staff. It's been ages since we made that. Or what are we looking at? Oh, look at how little stuff there is here now. Conversion staff, and then... I mean, shit, if I'm recruiting them, we've got to start work on the psychite right now. I was making this more anima stone. How much anima grass have we got right now? Anima fiber, that's it. We've actually got shitloads. How much did we need for an anima rock? We got 1,082 there. For the anima stone, it was... Oh, 150. Oh, well, fuck that then. Congratulations, you're a psychite farm now. Friend of mine, this like life support, okay? It doesn't mean that we have to suddenly start churning out flake by the boatload. We could just turn it into psychite tea. Or something much more simple, something not so crazy, like this colony suddenly flipping over to that would be weird. That's true, I actually need some for Bazrak. You know what? Let's do it. Let's attach ourselves to that gilded... empire. The Gilded Republican has been very, very close friends. You remember I allied with them when the Republic of Randy started kicking off. They're one of our oldest, longest allies. Without them, maybe we would have died. Did they not come and reinforce us on quite a few occasions as well? Hoons! Died in the funeral home. Oh, that's so sad. Unless ever a connection to one of the Granon tree, we'll have to start restoring those quite soon. I imagine quite a lot have been cut off at this point. This is weird. It feels like proper Rimworld now. This is so bizarre. And, boom, a novice title for Alpha. She can now use Psychar. She's about the only one that bloody can. Grandiose. Oh, no shit. 3 more honor for gathering 17 spectators. Yeah, fair enough. The Ply balloons. Oh! We get actual transport pod crashes now. It's the Spacer era. Oh, it's 9 Frogie eggs, unfertilized. Great. I have set this up to only extract bionics again. I've changed the bill. Animal foam spray. Nah, I don't want that. Don't touch me, I might foam. Ugh. Imagine. Stellarch Alpha. Ooh. I kind of like that. Don't think of it as them kind of taking over our colony. What if we just unite them? What if it's more like a merger of our two cultures? Oh god, here it goes. Alpha converted Tracker over. Come along then, Tracker. Welcome aboard. I didn't mean come along like that. Well, yeah. Oh, Christ. Oh, we're out of plasteel. I said that the 2nd November leaves this was going to happen. Oh, was it worth it? Well, we got some drill appendages. So if I can just train, basically pick our best miner, who is almost there, and send them to go bot wild. To be fair, Soaring Turtle, hold on a second. Soaring turtle paneling could save the day. Pick one of the young miners that we want to... the miner squared that we want to give the drill arms to and just train them up all day. Like Taff. We give Taff the double drill arms and Taff just goes butt wild. That's plant cutting. What have I just done? Help me. I accidentally just put you on plant cutting? No, you need to be on plant cutting. Someone else needs to be on... Pinky. Pinky, start training up in plant cutting, please. Taff, my friend, to the... It does only kick in when they're adult. Ah, okay. That's probably for the best. That's probably for the best. Okay, so we got a countdown now till the next Taff. Taff, come and lie on the table for me. I got some drill arms for you. There you go, little Taff. One arm. Do those do anything else? Just the... I did see that they give a lower moving speed, which is exactly the same as the drill arms in Royalty. Oh, shit. There's me talking about how valuable this stuff is. I haven't built a state-of-the-art hospital yet. Okay, we'll put the vital center there, and I guess I'll upgrade these to hospital beds, because I think with all the other stuff that can connect to them... Oh, then again, I can connect the vital monitors to the surgery tables. Really? Okay, then we use the hospital beds for the fucking surgery, and then we use those for the 10... Yeah, okay. There's not... You got this backwards. I guess what I could do is pull all this forward, connect it up to the nutrient paste network, because again, they won't care about that while they're asleep. It's when they're awake they don't want to eat nutrient paste slop, which is actually very reasonable. I know how that feels. Don't you fuck this up? Don't you do it? Okay, very good. Well done. Murd! Hello, Murd. How you doing? Hey, would you like to... Why would it jump me to Alpha and not the prisoner that I then may want to immediately begin recruitment? Alpha is converted to prisoner. Here she is. Who? Alpha. I know it's fucking Alpha. I know where Alpha is. I can see Alpha. Remember, healthcare, or what is cybernetic interface? Cyber brains. I've used this mod only once before. I think in the Scooby-Doo series, as I remember correctly, so, I'm not going to pretend I've ever used it properly. Micro Machines, this allows us to make, full-on cyber brains. That's cool. That counts as healthcare as far as I'm concerned. Bionics, arguably more important. If someone loses a leg, we use all this technology that we've unlocked to make them something better. The cyber brains are an upgrade, whereas bionics are essential healthcare. Speaking of which, Luna Wolf has died in the old person home. Oh, Luna Wolf. They're not taking very good care of them over there, are they? I'll bring Luna Wolf's body back for burial one day. But one day. I'll bring them back one day, don't worry. Oh, shit. I don't think I've got time to fuck around doing healthcare-only stuff. Oh, it's over by Gamma. I think the investments so far have been the right call. I mean, faster crafting, faster mining is gonna make us faster weapons and better armor than I need to take out mechanoids. A lot faster than I am. Oh. You recruit tracker. That was the different ideology, though, right? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, no, that would be the Waster Emperor that I haven't converted yet. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Not that the Waster is one of our best plants characters. It's amazing. This is going to be Taff's private drill. I mean, a special gift for my special little guy. What do you need for... So steel, you can just do at any level. Okay, Taff... Drill me all the steel you can ever mine, my friend. Silver is 5 mining, which Taff can't do quite yet, but we'll swap him over to that when he can do it. In fact, I could just preemptively set all this up. If I do it like this, that way the second you can do the silver, you'll do the silver. With that, there we go. Good luck, little Taff. I believe in you, my friend. Wait. Mining speed 120%. That's slow as a motherfucker. What the hell? Oh, we've got bionics, not that I've got any plasteel left. Are you gaining XP as you're mining, or is it... Why is that so slow? Holy shit. Oh, no. Okay, don't worry. No, just don't think about it. We can't use the deep drills. They break the game. Murd is 26. I am going to have to basically very politely convince my people to fall in love with the Wasters because they are hideous. Gaunt body, gaunt head, unattractive, aggressive. They're not nice people. We don't really have a choice. That all potentially the McBibby dynasty dies. I'm not about that. We're going to have a few parties, get these people into some sort of friendship. Oh, you could potentially fall in love with Squishy. Oh, well, that makes things a bit more simple. Pinky Pink Pantlin and Squishy McBibby. Either way, we're going to leave it there for today. Lots of very important stuff put into motion. Obviously, kind of a mini reboot, like a mini mod pack. So lots of chatting, lots of yapping. It's going to take me lots of editing. Happy with what we've got going on. I like the new Xenotypes turning up. I love this kind of approach that we've got to healthcare taking on this whole new level and kind of reestablishing itself as the main part of the colony for bionics and cyber brains and drill arms and shit. I actually kind of love that we've got this massive new threat hanging over us. Maybe, dare I say it, we might have to ally with Gamma to defeat the mechanoids. and then I can kill them afterwards. Thank you all for joining me, and join me again on Monday for the continuation of the series, not Sunday, because I take Sundays off, and it's made me more productive than ever. I get so much stuff done now. Thank you to DQ, Pip Chip, Fat Tex, The Stupid, The Sexy, and The Monstrous, Kaya, Stafford NZ, Commander Crint, Choppy the Bear, Spaceman Joe, Bwen Gun, Taco Cat, Rotro Raggy, Flammable Grundle Bundle, Juniper Dude 69, Fexen, Calvin Dishes, Comrade Zandy Candy, Creepy Uncle Dave, and Teb Funk for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today in a little Rimworld. Thank you as well to Sondre, Malafides, NJN, Andre Philippe, Naturetund, Jahihi, Taff Prey, Merlin Kane, Lady Adax, Blind Surgeon, Jelly Jiggler, Ameg Meridian, Lacero, and Robert Alexander Morton as well. See you all tomorrow for really kickstarting the Spacer Age.